Hey everyone, welcome back to Southern Gal True Crime. In this video, I have an unsolved homicide from here in Arkansas that I wanted to share with you. On an early August morning in 2016, 50-year-old Terry Credit of Conway was found shot to death in the front doorway of his home. Terry left behind a wife, kids, and an extended tight-knit family that are still looking for answers. His daughter Sincere says he meant a lot to the whole family, and ever since he's been gone, it just does not feel the same. So after Terry's death, his family, the surrounding community, and law enforcement officials are still dealing with many unsolved questions. They're still fighting for answers that I hope will lead to justice for Terry. But police said that they still have no leads or suspects in the case. Terry's sister Victoria says, "We come to the cemetery every day to just talk to him and visit him and cry." So on the early Wednesday morning of August 17th, 2016, it was around 2:30 a.m. Police were called to the Oakwood Village Trailer Park on East Robin Street in Conway. The property sits northeast of Harkrider Street in the Dave Ward Drive intersection. When officers arrived, they found an open door at trailer 16, which was Terry's home, and they saw him laying in the doorway, and he had been shot to death. So witnesses reported hearing 2 gunshots and seeing what they said were several people get into a dark-colored car. They said the car full of people then left the area shortly after the shots were fired. But police have hit a roadblock when the witnesses could neither provide a good description of the car or the passengers that were in the car. And since then, it seems like police have not been able to get past that roadblock. It's 2025 and no arrests have been made and no suspects have been identified. So Terry's obituary says he left behind a host of relatives and friends, including his wife, Diane, his parents, Charles and Essie, his daughter, Sincere, his son, Zyke, and 7 siblings, 1 brother, and 6 sisters. His sister, Victoria, went on to say about Terry's daughter, Sincere, she said, "When she gets married, he cannot walk her down the aisle. He won't be able to see her graduate, and anything she does right now, he is not here to share that with her." So fast forward to 2025, as I'm recording this video now, and every August, the Credit family gathers in Mayflower. It's been a tradition since 2016 when they lost Terry to a homicide. His sister Victoria says, "We talk about them, about how we miss them. We reminisce on things, and it's hard. It is really hard to deal with from time to time." So once again, on August 12th of 2016, Terry turned 50 years old, and just 5 days later is when he was tragically shot and killed. His sister Victoria says, "Why? Was it worth it? I mean, why would you go to his house at that time of the morning at 2:30 in the morning to take his life? Why?" And for Terry's sister, the day that Terry lost his life is a day that she has relived for the past 9 years. She says, "That Wednesday before he was killed, we saw each other in passing, and had I known that that was the last time that I was going to see him, I would have flagged him down, pulled over, gave him a hug, gave him a kiss, and told him that I loved him." Officials with the Conway Police Department said Terry was found deceased inside his home at the Oakwood Village Mobile Home Community. Investigators recovered a white plastic mask at the scene, which left Terry's family with even more questions than answers. His sister says, "We know that he knew someone was out there because when we went to his house, the curtain was open, so we knew that he had peeked out, so he knew somebody was out there." Terry's daughter, Sincere, was a teenager when he passed away, but she shared that as she has gotten older, the pain of losing her father has only grown stronger. She says, "Your dad is is supposed to be your first love. He's the one that teaches you how men should treat you. He's the one that teaches you true fundamental things in life that a mom can't teach you. So not being able to have him through that is harder for me now than it was as a kid. So Conway police say they still have no new information related to Terry's case. And as the family waits for answers, they do remain united, leaning on each other and pushing forward to keep Terry's name and his legacy alive. His daughter Sincere says he was a caring man. He would give you the shirt off his back. You need $20, he'll give you 40. You need a ride, it doesn't matter where it is, he would take you. So it is those memories that have kept the family fighting for answers for all these years. His sister Victoria says, we are not going to stop until we get justice for his life. I refuse to stop until we get justice. But as long as God has puts breath in my body, I'm fighting for justice for my brother's life. So Conway police are still actively looking for information in Terry's case. And in a Facebook post from July of this year, 2025, the Conway Police Department released a statement that said it's been almost 9 years since Terry Credit was found shot to death inside his home at 475 East Robin Street. At approximately 2:30 a.m. on August 17, 2016, officers responded to a shots fired call where they spotted an open door to one of the homes in the area. Inside, they located a deceased male who was later identified as Terry Credit. While on scene, detectives spoke with witnesses who reported seeing several individuals get into a dark-colored vehicle and leave the area shortly after the shots were fired. Unfortunately, witnesses were unable to provide a good description of the vehicle or the individuals. Our department is still actively seeking answers regarding Terry Credit's homicide in an effort to provide closure to his family, but an arrest has yet to be made. This is why we have partnered with Central Arkansas Crime Stoppers to offer a $2,500 reward in hopes that anyone with information will come forward. You may remain anonymous. So if anybody has a tip or any information regarding the homicide of Terry Credit, please contact the Criminal Investigations Division at 501-450-6130. You may also reach out to Central Arkansas Crime Stoppers at 501-340-8477. And if your information should lead to an arrest and conviction, you could be eligible to receive the reward. So, guys, you can help bring more awareness to Terry's case by giving the video a like. Please leave a comment below. But the most important thing you can do is share this video anywhere and everywhere you can so that Terry's name, his face, his story stays out there so that he is never forgotten. And hopefully someday soon his family can get some justice and some closure. If you would like to learn more about missing cases and unsolved cold cases such as Terry's, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.